Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some clearing skies out there currently. We did have a brief period of wintry precipitation this morning here at Wallops. Saw some sleet and some light snowfall around 7 to 8:30 this morning, and continue to see those skies clear for this afternoon with improving conditions. It's going to see temperatures rise up into the lower 40s today, so it will be unseasonably chilly for this time of year across the region. We'll see a warming trend as we move towards later portion of the work week into the weekend. Looking at our sounding from this morning, we had a freezing level at 3,600 feet. Winds were out of the north to northwest around 20 to 30 knots from 1,000 to 3,000 feet, then turning southwesterly and increasing with height fairly dramatically from 6,000 to 9,000 feet, going from 25 knots to 61 knots between 6,000 and 9,000 feet. Then we see a peak wind this morning out of the southwest, 25,000 feet at 95 knots. Looking at our surface analysis, as of this morning, we had that cold front off the coastline, continues to move towards the Atlantic Ocean over the open waters, and this area of precipitation that was over our region has continued to move off to the north and east. Just going to see high pressure build in for this afternoon, giving us those cold conditions as well as clearing skies. Looking at our satellite imagery this morning, you can see we have the cloud cover moving off the coast. You see the areas where there's no clouds. You can see some snow cover across the northwestern portions of Maryland as well as central Delmarva. Did see a little bit of snowfall this morning, especially across south central Delaware. Looks like they saw some snowfall accumulating with a dusting or so. Here at Wallops, I mentioned we just saw a brief period of some wintry precipitation before the precipitation did move out of the region. Looking at our current radar imagery this morning, you can see all that precipitation that moved through the region this morning. It's continued to move off the north and east and will do so for the remainder of today. Looking at our 12-kilometer NAM model and the derived reflectivity as well as cloud cover, clear skies indicated on this map are the light blues and the cloud cover is in white. You can see that the skies will clear this afternoon and continuing to do so with just some upper level cirrus cloudiness. Overnight we'll see clear skies, fairly light winds, and a cold air mass in place that allow us to get down in the mid-20s across the Delmarva. For our Thursday, we'll see a little bit of low-level cloud cover try to move in for the evening hours, but it'll be mostly sunny for most of the day on Thursday. Temperatures chilly once again, only peaking in the lower 40s for the daytime hours. And we'll see a warm front move through the region late Thursday into Friday. It's not really going to produce any precipitation across the region, but will warm temperatures overnight on Friday. And we'll see a chance of rainfall as we move into late Friday. The NAM here kind of holds off the precipitation until overnight Friday and Saturday, but I do expect a fairly decent chance of some rain showers moving through Friday evening. And you can see on Saturday, Friday into Saturday morning, we'll have a good chance, 100% chance of rainfall. So looking like we'll have a soaking rain for Friday night into Saturday. And then Saturday we'll have a break in the rainfall during the morning hours, looks like. Then another upper level disturbance will move through the region on Saturday afternoon, giving us another decent chance of some rainfall across the area for Saturday afternoon into early Saturday evening. Looking at the European model for the next few days, here's Friday. It does bring in the rainfall earlier, as I said. The NAM's kind of holding that off, but I do expect that rainfall to move through here Saturday morning. You can see the rainfall moving through the region, and then once again Saturday afternoon we're picking up some more rainfall across the region with this area low pressure developing over the northeast states, as well as a cold front sweeping through for Saturday evening associated with an upper level disturbance that's going to be moving through. That'll provide us with some rainfall chances. And move into Sunday, we'll see an upper level trough kind of swing through the region, and with that we'll just have northwesterly flow, drying winds as the area low pressure deepens across the Canadian Maritimes. And once we move into Sunday, we'll see an area high pressure of Arctic origin building in the region. That's going to provide us with cooler conditions on Sunday, with an area low pressure starting to develop over the Arctic region into the southern plains. It's going to be moving towards our region for Monday. Looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have a green chart across the board for precipitation. This yellow was for earlier this morning. Not going to see any more precipitation today. High around 42 degrees, northwesterly winds at 9 to 14 knots, gusting to 19 knots this afternoon. And then we'll see those winds calm down tonight, north at 5 to 10 knots. A low tonight of 25 degrees. Our next 24 hours, looking at our terminal forecast, we should see VFR conditions from now on through the next 24 hours. Can't rule out of a few minutes of ceiling around 1,000 feet this morning, but overall, should see those ceilings rise to around. Should see those clouds rise around 3,000 feet with a scatter deck for the afternoon hours. By Thursday morning, we'll see just a few clouds of upper level cirrus at 25,000 feet. Our tides are currently normal, and looking at Thursday and Friday, Thursday will be mostly sunny to partly cloudy and cold, a high of 41 degrees. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with temperatures rising in the lower 40s overnight. We'll see an evening low of 36 degrees. The green chart once again for Thursday night. And for Friday, we'll see mostly cloudy, overcast skies with a chance of rain showers during the evening, mild with a high of 56 degrees. A yellow for precipitation on Friday, and this runs through 7 p.m. Friday, so looking like we'll have better chances of rain right after 7 p.m. on Friday evening. And looking at our next 7 days, cold conditions with below normal temperatures for Wednesday and Thursday. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as I mentioned, we'll have more of a warming trend across the region. More seasonable temperatures in the mid to upper 50s on Friday and Saturday, with that rain likely Friday night into Saturday morning. We should see a brief break in the rainfall for Saturday morning into the early afternoon hours. Then we'll pick up an additional 70% chance of rainfall for Saturday late afternoon into the evening hours, with that second upper level disturbance moving through the region. And for Sunday, we'll see those northwesterly drying winds across the region, high, fairly seasonable for this time of year at 53 degrees with breezy conditions. Then Monday and Tuesday looks like we'll have another system approaching the region. Monday will be chilly, a high of 47 degrees with cloudy skies. Looks like right now that system will move north of the region for Tuesday, and that'll provide us with more southerly flow ahead of the cold front moving through, with rain likely, a 70% chance of rain, and a high of 61 degrees. We'll continue to monitor the system on Monday and Tuesday. Models are still kind of disagreeing where that system is going to end up, whether it's a track towards the Great Lakes or whether the low tracks more along the coastline. We'll continue to monitor that situation as we get closer to early next week. That's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. Back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.